Hey guys, I thought I would take a minute and talk about something I've been trying to do in Excel for a while. So, what I've struggled with in the past is trying to create trying to stack two different arrays into a single array via a formula. I've always wanted to kind of try this. I thought that with dynamic arrays it'd be a little easier to do. I've still struggled to do it, but I have found that I can't accomplish it. I've recently seen this filter XML idea in order to stack multiple columns. And so I thought I'd walk you through this. I'll put a link to this file in the notes below. But basically, the way it works is I'm creating these one, two, three, four, five, six formulas, which ultimately combine into this one mega formula to get to what I want. And so the idea is I want this stacked and this stacked on top of it. So the way I accomplish that is with some stuff that I saw from Mr. Excel, Dave Bruins, and Shandu, this filter XML kind of idea. First thing I'm doing is creating a comma delimited string with um, with both of these arrays so that they essentially stack them into a single comma delimited idea. I do that for both of the columns that I need. If you had more than two columns, you'd have to obviously build out, additional formulas for each additional column, which again doesn't make it incredibly expandable, but it does work conceptually, and there's probably better ways to do this, but this works, and I thought it was kind of a cool trick that I hadn't seen before, at least work in this type of format. And so then I go down in the second part and I use the filter XML tool, which essentially just takes the string and it converts it to this XML friendly data format, which then allows you to do the next parts of that, which is to create an index and choose from it. So once I get that, I'm just filtering into those two different formulas. Then I'm combining those with an index formula using the choose one and two, which works with dynamic arrays quite well. And then I'm just bringing back those two parts, and I'm using sequence to count how many items I have in these two in this one column that I'm expecting to see back, so that the index formula returns all 9 rows. And then the final part of the index is the one and two, where I'm returning both columns in that array of that formula. So, and then once I do all that, I basically bring it all into one formula, just by, slowly moving from the bottom up by pasting this part into the formula and then pasting these two formulas into each reference, and then the final reference. And then basically I could delete all this if I wanted to, and then have that single formula, which just works off of these two independent arrays. So anyway, thanks to Mr. Excel, to Dave Bruins and Shandu for those ideas. Hopefully someone finds them useful. This is something I've tried to do for a while. If you have ideas about better ways to do it, please let me know. Thanks.